welcome to the Comic Book Boys. We're really excited to take the time to show you how to sell your comics and how to go about doing it in a timely, efficient manner that gets you the most amount of value for your books. So keep in mind that this is a general overview of how to sell your comics. There's actually a step-by-step breakdown. If you look below in the description of this video, there will be links to videos regarding each one of these steps, so that way you have a more in-depth analysis of each step-by-step breakdown. So there's long videos below. This is just a short overview, so that way you understand how the process works. So the first thing
we're going to do is make sure that you hit the appraisal button up front, and you can pause the video at any time and then come back to it later as needed. Hit the appraisal button, or you can also click down below. We'll have a link so you can send us a list of your books. That way we can know exactly what you have, and we can make sure that we are able to get you the best value for the comics that you've collected over the years. And then after that, we're going to be doing an appraisal.
So once you send us your list, we might ask you for some photos of some books, because in the comic book world, the difference between a book that has some damage on it and a book that's perfect can mean thousands and thousands of dollars in some situations, maybe hundreds in others, and in other situations it's not too important because it's not that what we call a key book, which means a first appearance of a major character in comics. Then we're not really too concerned with it, but we might ask for some photos, so that way we can take your list, some certain books, we look at some photos, and then what we do is we give you an appraisal, so that way you know what the value of your books are. And we do that all for free.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've done this a bunch of times. We actually really enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
So something we can do for you.
And then after the appraisal is done, then we'll send you an offer. Now, it's up to you whether or not you would like to accept our offer. The offer, we try to give you the most value just because we have buyers already that are kind of lined up, that we're in contact with, that we know what they're going to pay for, so it's kind of easier for us to not have to hold on to the inventory, and we're able to not have that extra cost to us, so we're able to pass those savings on to you as well.
Absolutely.
And we have the appraisal too, so you can see exactly what it's worth, and you can see what our offer is, and then make a decision from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. We have buyers that are just lined up looking for specific key books,
Exactly.
or even sometimes runs, like if you which is a series of books in the same series. Not a run, which means certain numbers that are lined up in a series. So yeah, we have people that are already looking to buy it, so we can pay top dollar for your books. And then the next thing, so let's say you accept our offer, which we make one of the best offers in the industry. I personally believe that it's actually the best offer in the industry.
I gotta argue with him sometimes with it and try to offer less, but no, that's just me.
No, we make a really good fair offer, above fair for your books. Then we have shipping instructions, so that way we don't ship us any books until you've approved your offer. Once you approve your offer, there's a video below that illustrates and demonstrates how to ship books, how to prepare them, how to package them, how to organize them, how to send it to us. Also, depending on the size of your collection, we may make minor adjustments to our system that we've established to accommodate your specific collection, and based off where you are in the world. It might change how we do it, but 90% of the time it's going to be the system downstairs.
Right, exactly.
Downstairs, down below in the descriptions downstairs. In the description down below. So that covers shipping. And one thing we really suggest selling with us, but there are some other options out there, and we want to tell you a little bit about some of our experience with them. So why don't you do eBay? I'll do Craigslist.
Okay. So on eBay, what happens normally is you'll put a picture of your book, and then you'll get a lot of people that are, it's called book shaming, where they see a picture of your book and they say that it's actually worth less than what you have it at because it's not graded. We have an account with the grading companies, we can send it in. We can tell you about that if you choose to go that route as well. We're very honest with the systems and how everything works in this industry, because we want to make sure that you do get the most value, and we want to make sure that you tell your friends about us. But on eBay, what they'll do is they'll devalue your book, and then you won't exactly get what it's really worth. So a book could be worth let's say $3,000, but then because of the book shaming, they say, oh, it's only worth $300. and they'll still even try to haggle that down too.
Yeah, definitely true. And the reason they do that is because it's not professionally graded,
Right.
and there's not one of those numbers between 1 and 10 at the top of it, so they can say your book isn't as good as it is.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And the other thing is chances are you're not a professional eBay seller, so you don't have 5,000 positive reviews on your
Right.
eBay account, so they're not going to take you very seriously. You won't get anywhere near what you should get for your books. And the other thing that we occasionally do that you could do is post on Craigslist. And be careful though. There's a lot of unscrupulous individuals out there that would try to take these things from you. We like to meet in a very public place.
Yeah.
We've met at Target before, Bank of America. We use public areas, Denny's,
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Anywhere where a lot of people can see you. You don't want to invite them to your house to look at your collection because it's just inviting a situation that you don't want to be in.
Yeah.
So that being said, we're really excited to work with you. We really do love comics. It's our hobby. It's actually been a passion, been a part of our lives for a long time, especially Gambit here. And we'd really love to help you. So I hope that this provided you a good introduction to what it is that we do, how we do it. Read below in the descriptions for detailed steps as far as what it is that we do. Hit the free appraisal button, send us your list, and we promise we're not going to